Hey gang, welcome to another edition of Doc Schlock by request, where they're having a parade. I don't know why. But it's for a review of the movie Killjoy 2, and this request comes to us from... That's gonna get annoying. Comes to us from fellow YouTuber HorrorNinja847. They couldn't play anything else? Yes, the evil clown from hell is back, causing more havoc, more trouble, and more idiocy than he should have in the first place. It's a little bit like the first one. Bunch of kids getting into trouble. They resurrect the evil clown. The clown comes in, does what he's supposed to do, makes a mess of things. And by the end of the movie, he's defeated by holy water. But of course, that doesn't kill him for good. He comes back for 2 more sequels. So not really much to say about this movie. I wish I could say something good about it, but unfortunately, I can't. It's forgettable, to be honest with you. While I kind of did and kind of didn't like the first one, I have to say honestly, I was not that big on this one. I really thought a lot of the one-liners were really bad. The gore was okay, but I don't know. This movie just... I guess it was just kind of missing something from the first one. Like I said, whereas I like the first one, but this one, it just... well, I kind of like the first one. I have mixed emotions about the first one, but this one, I don't know, it just seemed like the acting was not as good. The special effects were, so-so. And Killjoy's one-liners were just... I don't know, they just didn't seem all that great. I mean, when Part 3 came along, Part 3 was a little bit better, and Killjoy Goes to Hell was probably the best of the series so far, in my opinion. But this one here, it was just... It was bad. I guess I just didn't like this one too much because it tried too hard to be funny, and it just failed. So, yeah, Killjoy 2, he's back for seconds. I don't know, gang, it just... I don't know. Like I said, I liked the first one. The second one, it just didn't do much for me. It just... I don't know. I mean... Maybe it was this whole thing about, these drug-dealing kids are trying to... I don't know. It was weird. I'll put it to you this way. Had voodoo involved in it, and just all kinds of weird stuff. But like I said, the acting in this was not quite as good as the first one. The one-liners from Killjoy were just awful. I would probably say, if you really want to see a good Killjoy movie, you gotta go with Part 3 and Part 4, Killjoy Goes to Hell. In fact, there's a lot of better clown horror movies I could recommend. Killer Clowns from Outer Space, probably the best one of the bunch. I find it kind of weird. I always get asked to review killer clown horror movies, and I don't mind it. But it just seems like, the more I watch, the more I just sit here and I go, oh God, this has got to stop. Not the request, I'm just saying these horrible movies. I mean, wow. But Killjoy 2 was bad. It was really, really bad. Ugh. And you had to know they were not going to defeat Killjoy, because otherwise there'd be no more Killjoy movies, and to some people that might have been a blessing, but but after the end of Part 1, you had to know there were going to be more, and for some reason Charles Band just cannot turn down the opportunity for a sequel. So, yeah, so Killjoy 2. I don't know, you might like it. I'm not sure, but it just wasn't all that good to me. It just kind of fell flat pretty badly. So special thanks to fellow YouTuber HorrorNinja847 for his request. Do go check out his videos and subscribe to him if you like. And if you like my videos, feel free to subscribe if you have a horror, sci-fi horror, comedy horror, or fantasy horror that wasn't clowning around. Just send all hate comments here. Send it my way and I'll get on it ASAP. Thank you guys so very, very much for watching. And until next time, for Doc Schlock, by request, stay strong and rock on. And don't eat too much cotton candy, especially if it came off the ground.